So you want to improve your skin health, and macadamia nuts may be the answer. But why? You've hit the right spot, because if you want to improve your skin health, that's what I'm going to be talking about in today's video, and how macadamia nuts is able to do this. That's exactly right. I mean, you would have heard about omega-3, 6, 9, but have you heard about omega-7? That is exactly what's found in macadamia nuts that may be able to assist your skin. Well, that's what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to go, what is omega-7, and then how omega-7 helps your skin. And then if you stick to the end, I'm going to give you 3 foods that are absolutely high in omega-7 that's going to help out with your skin. Let's get into it. Welcome to the Natural Health Podcast, where we bring awareness to sustainable health in the business hustle space. Natural Health Podcast is perfect for the high-performing, business-minded individuals who want to work with their biochemistry to achieve optimal health. It's Mondays with Mihaela. That's right, me. Thank you so much for tuning in. I absolutely love, and appreciate your support. For any of you who don't know me, I'm a qualified naturopath, absolutely passionate about all things health, business, and overall success. And here on Mondays, I'm here to provide you with simple, savvy, and sustainable health hacks to optimize your health. And today's episode, I'm going to be helping out your skin. That's right. This big organ of ours that everyone gets to see. And I mean, if everyone sees it, we want it to be on point, right? Because if we have that pimple, or if we have that skin that's a little bit out of, it's not how we kind of want it to be, that can actually hurt our self-esteem. That can make us feel a bit self-conscious about ourselves. But if we have that glowing skin, that amazing skin, we feel good about ourselves. We feel amazing because that's what individuals see, the outside, right? So today's episode, that's what I'm going to help you achieve. I'm going to help you achieve optimal glowing skin with macadamia nuts. That's right, macadamia oil, macadamia nuts, which is the omega-7. So to understand how it helps us, we need to understand what is omega-7. I mean, you would have heard about omega-3, omega-6, even omega-9, right? And now there's a 7. Yes, there always has been a 7, but it didn't get the limelight like omega-3 did, or omega-6. So it's kind of like on the side being like, hey, how come I didn't get the limelight? How come I didn't get the light? Well, I'm giving it to omega-7 right now. So this is for you, omega-7. So hopefully, a lot of people will be talking about omega-7 after this episode, right? But what is it, right? Well, omega-7 is a fatty acid, and it's classed as unsaturated fat. And if you want to know more about fats, I recently did a video about 101 on fats and female hormones, so check that out. But essentially, omega-7 is an unsaturated fatty acid. And the reason why it's called omega-7 is because the site of unsaturation is 7 carbon atoms from the end of the carbon chain. That's essentially how the scientists decided to do it. Some fancy way of figuring out what to call it, right? Oh, we're going to count backwards 7, and that's what the thing is. Oh, we're going to call it omega-7. So here it is, right? So there's 2 most common omega-7 fatty acids in nature, and they are palmitoleic acid and vaccine acid, right? But I'm going to be talking about today mainly is palmitoleic acid. I may not be able to pronounce it right, but I definitely know what it does in the body, right? So the group shares a common feature of all their double bonds at the same number of 7, right? Omega-7, that's what it's called, right? The one thing that we need to understand is that unlike omega-3 and that's found in like nuts and seeds and things like that, omega-7 is not essential, which means your body can make it, right? Whereas omega-3 is your body can't really make. Your body needs to get it outside, right, through diet. Whereas omega-7 your body can make, right? But it's also found in foods. So what is the benefit of omega-7? Why am I talking about it, right? Let's talk about some benefits of omega-7. I mean, sit back because there are so many, okay? Let's go. So it prevents and reduces obesity. It promotes weight loss and prevents weight gain. It soothes body inflammation. It suppresses appetite cravings, right? Stabilizes blood sugar and cholesterol levels. Improves your cognitive function. Helps with GI, stomach issues, and bowel movements. improves heart health and blood vessel health. It can be helpful with chemotherapy. It stimulates healing of cuts, burns, and bed sores. It has a high antioxidant profile, helps out with your immune system, helps off insulin sensitivity, preventing type 2 diabetes. It helps with respiration. It also, the key here, helps out with skin, right? Such as acne, rashes, dry skin, and so forth. It can also help with eye health, and it also provides protection for the mucous membrane, which is found absolutely everywhere, right? But that's kind of like the background of omega-7, right? I probably didn't give it enough light that it deserves. There's so much more to talk about it, but I want to spend most of my time exactly why you're here, and that is because I'm going to talk about the benefits of omega-7s and your skin. So let's dig a bit deeper, right? I found some studies that back it up. Let's get into it, right? Number one, it helps with UV radiation, such as sunlight, right? Helps out with that, but how does it help out, right? So essentially, there's a growing need for natural compounds that will protect the sensitive molecules from damage without harmful side effects. So there was a study done, and the aim of the study was to investigate the effect of sea buckthorn seed oil on the redox balance and lipid metabolism of UV radiated cells, formed different skin layers to examine whether they had any protective effects, right? So sea buckthorn oil partially prevented UV-induced reactogen oxidative species generation and enhance the level of non-enzymatic oxidants such as glutathione, vitamin E, and vitamin A, right? So what this is saying is sea buckthorn is high in omega-7, so this is where the key is, right? So this is saying that this oil partially prevented UV-induced oxidative stress, but then also helped provide production of glutathione, which is the master oxidative hormone in our body. It's the master antioxidant. It's like boom, right? So with these results, we consider omega-7 exhibits prevention of UV-induced disturbance in redox balance, as well as lipid metabolism in skin fibroblasts, and which indicates it is a promising natural compound in skin photoprotection. So that's one study that I found in regards to how omega-7 helps out with your skin, because we expose our skin to this beautiful sun, but it may also be doing some damage, some reactive oxidative species damage, right? Oxidative stress in our body, but omega-7, sea buckthorn, can help out with that, right? The second one that I wanted to talk about is essential fatty acid on the skin, right? And here I wanted to talk about atopic dermatitis, right? Which is it's an inflammatory skin disease that a lot of individuals have. It's categorized by dry, itchy skin, right? And what actually happens is it can be a lot of individuals that have it, they lose their confidence, they don't feel as well because they have these skin disease and it's on top of their skin and everyone can see it, right? But omega-7, sea buckthorn seeds and pulp salts have traditionally been used for treating skin disease in China and Russia, but are not widely used in other countries, right? So there was a study done where a placebo-controlled parallel study was carried out to investigate the effects of the oils on the fatty acid composition of the skin glycophosphatinoids of patients with atopic dermatitis. So 16 patients ate 5 grams of sea buckthorn seed oil pulp and the oil daily for 4 months, right? And their skin fatty acids were analyzed, and that before and after treatment, they found that sea buckthorn oil slightly enhanced essential fatty acid on the skin, improving atopic dermatitis on patients. This is after just 4 months of eating this seed oil, right? Which is extraordinary. So any individual who may have skin issues or have atopic dermatitis, right, that is like, it's extraordinary, right? The third one that I want to talk about is collagen. I mean, as we all get older, we know that our collagen production decreases, and we need collagen production to have that soft, that plump skin that everyone's looking out for, right? Because we need that collagen to keep producing. So how is it linked, right? So external stimuli such as toxins, heat, the sun exposure are major irritants that are all capable of generating oxidative stress in the skin, right? So excessive reacting oxidative stress production Drawing oxidative stress interrupts the maintenance of normal skin functioning by increasing inflammation and inhibiting collagen synthesis, okay, promoting skin aging. So if you're exposed to this toxin, to this heat, to this sun, the UV rays, you may actually be causing stress to your skin, and your skin might be like, we are not making any more collagen, which is so bad, right? Because that means premature aging. So this study looked at it, and in conclusion, the results suggest that omega-7 has anti-inflammatory effects in HACAT cells, where it promotes collagen regeneration in the presence of H2O2-induced cytotoxicity. So the anti-inflammatory effects of omega-7 appear to be mediated through SIRS21 activation. So the study provides strong evidence for omega-7 as a functional food for promoting skin health to prevent aging. I mean, this is all you wanted to hear about. When you click on this video, you're like, skin health, yes please, anti-aging. There you go, there you have it. I made the link between omega-7 and anti-aging right there from this one study, right? I'm not stopping here. Here's a little bonus one. I'm not stopping here. I'm giving you another one, which is reduced inflammation. We all hear about inflammation. It's bad for everywhere in our body, but it's also bad for our skin, right? So a clinical trial showed that daily consumption of 220.5 mgs of omega-7 can reduce C-reactive protein, an inflammatory marker, by 44% in 1 month. In 2014, there was a study done. That's like, boom, there you have it, summarized right there. That's crazy. Let's look into it a little bit more, right? So the fatty acid in question may also help balance and maintain normal levels of C-reactive protein, right? What is C-reactive protein? I talk about it a few times in my podcast if you've listened to it. But essentially, C-reactive protein is related to inflammation and related to disorders and diseases. Inflammation itself is actually healthy, but it can help your body heal. But if your C-reactive protein is really high, there must be inflammation in your body. And it's like, oh, what's happening here? Is it too much inflammation for a long period of time, right? We want to reduce that, right? So essentially, it can cause so many things, right? Arthritis, type 1 diabetes, psoriasis, Alzheimer's, and so forth. But here we're talking about the skin, right? So several studies have looked at the effects of omega-7 on inflammation, with one finding that taking 210 mgs a day caused a significant reduction in C-reactive protein. Similar studies supported with these findings, with research suggesting that omega-7 taken in a daily dose of 210 mgs reduces CRP. Because if we have inflammation in our skins, we have anti-aging, right? We have issues happening right there. We don't want inflammation in our skin. We don't want to, our eczema, our psoriasis causing an infection and so forth. So we want to reduce that inflammation, that chronic inflammation. We want to reduce it, right? So bam, there you have it. I've spoken to you about what is omega-7. I mean, omega-3, 6s have got such a spotlight for such a long time, but what is omega-7? There you have it. Now you know what omega-7 is, essential fatty acid, and it's on the double bond is on the 7th carbon line from the end, right? It is a unsaturated fatty acid. So now the thing is the fact that it actually helps out with your skin. I've spoken to you, it helps out with your anti-inflammation. It helps out with the sunlight UV exposure that you may have. It enhances the fatty acid profile on your skin. It increases collagen synthesis. Bam, what more do you need, right? You need to get some omega-7 in you. So what do you do, right? So here I'm going to talk to you about 3 tips to improve your omega-7 intake. Let's get into it. Number 1 is macadamia nuts. The topic itself gives you the answer. Macadamia nuts can be beneficial for your skin due to their high profile of omega-7. Macadamia nuts, I don't know the last time I ate macadamia nuts, but thinking about it, they taste amazing. They are so yummy. And I know that here in Australia, we're actually known for macadamians. I'm pretty sure we have large macadamia farms. Absolutely love to visit one. So if you know anyone who has a macadamia farm, hit me up. Because ask them, has their skin improved since they've been eating those macadamia nuts? It'd be quite interesting. And it's so easy to include macadamia nuts in your everyday life, right? Absolutely easy, right? The second one is sea buckthorn. This is absolutely huge in omega-7. You may have heard it as like the newest superfood, the newest powder, the newest this, that. Well, it may be the answer to your skin issues, right? I'm going to jump on it. I'm going to get some sea buckthorn and see what happens to my skin, right? The third one is supplement, right? So omega-7 supplements, they're available out there, but please do not get them off Amazon, eBay, and so forth. You need to get them from a preferred specialized brand, right? That you understand this brand, even a practitioner only brand, right? Because they need to go through so many tests to get this product approved. So why do people say don't get your things from Chemist Warehouse, don't get your things from Amazon and so forth? Because you don't understand what's actually in there. Is it oxidized, right? Are they oxidized? Are they making more harm to your body? What is the filler? Has it got color in it? Has it got gluten in it? Has it got shellfish that you may be allergic to, right? So supplements, if you like to get the maximum benefits of omega-7, you should look for a supplement that has undergone a thorough purification process to eliminate all traces of palmitic acid, all right? These omega-7 supplements are labeled purified omega-7 or palmitic acid free. So that's your bonus right there. That's what you need to look out for when you're getting an omega-7 supplement, because I could go in so much more detail, but palmitic acid is not what you want in your omega-7 supplement, right? So there you have it. I've answered your question, how macadamia nuts can help your skin health, and then how omega-7 is linked with skin health. And then I've given you foods, even supplements that you can try out after talking to your healthcare professional, of course, understanding if this is the right fit for you. You can you can take it in your everyday life to improve your skin health. I mean, who doesn't want absolutely amazing skin health? What I'd like you to do, if you enjoyed this, hit the like button. It does absolutely amazing wonders for this channel, for this podcast. Absolutely appreciate it. The other thing is also share. I mean, why wouldn't you want to share this episode with someone who wants amazing skin health? Share this episode with your girlfriend, with your partner, with your family, with your friends, with anyone that you know wants absolutely amazing skin health. There you have it. Love, like, share, rate, review the Natural Health Podcast. Until next Monday, love you.